Welcome back to Get Ready with Juanita. Today's going to be a little bit different. I got a mini haul from Sephora and so I thought I'd open it up and try some of the products. So if you would like to see what I got in my haul and how I got this look, please continue watching. So today I decided to do things a little bit differently. So I went in with my moisturizers, the Naturium Vitamin C Serum. I use the Drunk Elephant Moisturizer, and I also use the Glow Recipe Dew Drops. I also put on my base products, and today I use my House Labs foundation. I use the Cali Ray color corrector, and then I also use my Tower 28 um, serum concealer over that, and I use the powder from Laura Mercier. And I did my eyebrows, and I used the three popular products, which is my Rare Beauty eyebrow gel lamination. I used the Sephora pencil, eyebrow pencil, and then I filled it in with the Maybelline Build-A-Brow. So that's where I'm at. And the reason why I did all of that is because I actually got one of my packages in from Sephora. And I thought it'd be fun to sort of open it up and maybe if use some of the products in there. So I know in this package there's none of those products that I just named out. So it's just a small box. Uh, so like I got what I sort of needed and what I was sort of interested in testing. So I'm just going to actually open up my Sephora box and we'll just see what's in here. So let's see. Let's get this guy open. I should put on my glasses during this as well, I guess, just so I can read. So we got some paper. That's good. They've gotten so much better at packing, which is great. Okay, so we'll just lay that aside. So I got a sample of the Sol de Janeiro. It is wait, now what is it? Elasticity boosting body cream helps maintain youthful Brazilian bounce and deeply moisturizers. So I thought I'd give this a try because this is one of the samples I was allowed to sort of pick from. And my second sample, I got a body mist from Way, and this is a hair and body mist. I thought it'd be fun just to try like some scents. I don't do a lot of scents because both me and my husband are sensitive to smells. So, but I thought it would still be sort of cool to do this. This scent is not a basic beach with notes of dragon fruit, orange blossom, tuberose, and musk. St. Bart's hair and body mist will make you away with just a spray. Okay. So I thought it'd be fun just to try that. So in here, my first haul. Oh, okay. So I got a Sephora lipstick because it's not a lipstick though. It is, wait now, it is a beige sparkle. It is a lipstick. It's a beige sparkle lipstick, sheer shine. So because they seem to be really popular right now, I thought it would be a great idea just to try Sephora brand with this. And I think this is one of their new products as well. And then another product that I was interested in trying was the Sephora Luminizer. I've seen some people really love the Sephora Luminizers, and I wanted to, see what it was all about, just give it a go. And so I got this one, and this is an iced pearl. So that's pretty cool. I also got a Hoodie Beauty Baby Blush Duo in pink and peach. This has been trending big time. And I saw these now. Like these got 2 milliliters of product in each one. And a full size has 4.5 milliliters. So it's just a little under half. And I also get to try 2 shades. So I thought that would be fun, especially where I own a lot of blush already. And But I wanted to try something that was, try this product because where it's been trending so much. And another product I've actually never tried either, and I thought it would be a nice time just to see what it was about, but it's the Rare Beauty Mini Blush Luminizer Trio. So I believe it's got 2 blushes and a luminizer. Let me just see. Yeah, 2 blushes. So I'm just going to open this up and let's see what's in there. Okay, so I got this blush here. And does it show me the shade? Yeah, Beloved. So this one is in Beloved. And I also have been working on trying to get different shades to what I already have, because what's the point of repeating, right? And my favorite blush color is actually coral. Like, that's one of my faves. And then I love like the pink family, right? But I'm just trying to get out of that and try some others. So this shade here is called Virtue. And like a lot of people say that you need very little of this product. Like this goes a long way, and something like that's going to last a long time. And I thought, well, that's another good reason. It also has a liquid highlighter, and this one's in Evelyn. So here's the liquid highlighter. So that's what I got in this little mini Sephora haul. And I thought it would be fun maybe to try some of these products, um, with doing my makeup today. So why don't we start off with doing some cream products? And I don't have any bronzer there, so I think that what I'm going to do is just go in with my Rare Beauty Happy Soul bronzer. Oh, look at that. I'm getting close. Like, that's awesome. I love finishing products. Um, I wonder what's going to happen with the price of makeup now, though, because of all this tariff stuff going on. Um, I I think it might start affecting prices soon, but we'll see what happens. I mean, that's all we can do. So I'll just apply some of this bronzer before I go in with a blush. And I have a couple of blushes there to try. I wonder which one. I've got a mind to try one of the Rare Beauty blushes. Just they've been such a popular blush for a while, and I've never ever tried them, so I think I will. Let's try. I'm gonna try this one here. And what's the name again? Virtue. Now, so anyway, so yeah, let's try Virtue. I'm gonna just apply a little bit, but they say you only need a dot, so maybe what I'm gonna do is just go on the cheek, and let's see what that does. Now, take my oh, that is such a pretty color. I think I might use another little dot. It might be a little bit more just because where this is just a mini too. Maybe the full-size applicator is a little bit bigger, but 2 dots with a small baby one. Oh, that is so pretty. I like that. Oh, that is a very beautiful, beautiful product. Now I can see why everybody loved these so much. What a beautiful color, and still got some tackiness. So I'm just going to see how that dries down, as I go on and do my makeup. What I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to go off screen and I'm just going to get an eyeshadow look done on one eye, and I'll be back. I'm back. So I ended up using the Metropolis palette from Natasha Denona to create this look, and I'll just show you on this eye. So I'm just going to start off just by laying this base color down, just a transition. So these little um, minis that Natasha Denona does. It's a nice way to try her brand without like full on committing, but um, you know, you still can get a lot of nice little looks out of these little eyeshadows. Okay, so the next color I'm going to go into is this beautiful bright color here. And so I'm glad that I sort of started off by getting the minis before I started buying her MIDI palettes. And I enjoy sort of just playing around. So like today I don't have much on the go again, and I just thought that it would be fun to create just something a little different, something I haven't done with this palette yet. And I just wanted to see like how else could I make it work, because I've been sort of trying to figure out how to make this color story work for me. And then I'm just going to use a smaller detail brush, and I'm going to go in with this darker shade for the inner corner, and I'm just going to start laying some of that color. And Natasha Denona has a beautiful eyeshadow formula, really nice and easy to work with. So I'll just create some depth here in the outer corner, and then sort of as I'm blending, just sort of bring it up and out again. That's good. And then I'm just going to go in with my NYX glitter glue. Oh, I got some in my eyelash. So I'm just going to wipe my fingers off and just dry it off a bit. There we go. Get it nice and tacky. All right. And then I'm going to go in with this beautiful shimmer here. We'll just get a nice little layer of that down. That's what I'm missing. I was like, I need a little something else there. And that's what it was. I never got any right here. Okay. Now I'm just going to go back into my little detailer brush, and I'm going to go back into this deeper shade, and I just want to create some transition between the upper and lower, just to give it something there. Okay, and now I'm gonna create that wing. Just want to blend that out a bit more. I didn't look very blended in one area. There we go. I must have touched my brush right there when I landed it on the lid, and so important to blend, blend, blend. Then I'm going to use this beautiful green. It's a really beautiful green there in the middle. And I'm just going to start stamping down the eyeliner. go. And then join that wing up and just try to create some symmetry between the two. Okay. Then I'm going to go back to this gold shade again, and I'm going to use a brush just to sort of blend the two together. So I'll just use this one. So I'll take a little bit of the gold again and just go under here. We're just going to use that to blend this out. And another thing you can do is just take your finger and just give that a little, just to sharpen it up a bit. Okay, good. All right, and for the inner corner, what I did was I used my e.l.f. palette. I used the lightest shade up on the brow bone. And then I'm going to use, oh no, did I put it away? I may have. I'm going to use this brush here, and I'm just going to grab some of this color. I'm going to use that as my inner corner just because this is a bit of a darker look today. There we go. And it sort of just lightens that up a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in and just come around the corner. There we go. All right. So I'm going to try the Sephora Luminizer now because when I touched the blush, it actually dried down really nice. So that's awesome. So I'm going to just use a fan brush and I'm going to see what this product does now. Because it would be nice to have one highlighter that I can travel with that won't break on me like the Rare Beauty one. Oh, that's actually quite pretty. Like when I turn, I can see that sort of a little bit of a glow there, but it's not like creating a streak or like a cast. There's no like color under it where it's creating a cast. So maybe I just picked a good color for my skin tone, but I'll do that. Oh, that is very pretty. So seems like a decent product. So I'm just going to go off screen and I'm going to get some mascara on and I'll be right back. I'm back and I have my mascara on, and today I use the Ilia, and I'm going to also put on some powdered bronzer. So I'm just going to use my House Labs bronzer and we'll just add a little bit here. And then I'm going to put on a little bit of blush over the Rare Beauty. Even though it's dried down beautifully, I'm just going to use some Timid Tomato by Singe Beauty. I'll just do just a little bit here just to give it a little bit more depth just here in the back. There we go. That's really pretty together. I really like that combination. Then I'm going to use my e.l.f. palette, and I'm just going to finish doing my nose because I have not done my nose yet. And I always like to contour my nose. So I'm just going to use the bronzer from my palette, and I'm just going to do a little bit of this. And then I'm going to get my brush right here, and I'm going to go down just the center, boop, do my little there, perfect. And I'm going to use my Compact by Charlotte Tilbury, just my finishing powder, and I'm just going to blend everything together. That's good, and I'm really pleased with that look. I'm actually happy with that. So what I'm going to do next is just my lips, and I'm going to be using a hard candy lip liner in, what's this one? Yeah, it's the Instapout lip liner in Kiss and Tell. And so one of the things that I sort of struggle with is my right arm movement. And so the last couple of weeks it's been a little bit more difficult for me. So just for anyone else that might struggle a bit with just the stability, is I hold my arm sort of closer to my body, and then it just sort of stabilizes my arm a bit, just in case that might be, see what I mean? Like, I really have to concentrate. There we go. I mean, anyone does, but sometimes like stabilizing the arm just helps a little tiny bit. Anyway, for me, that's what I do, and it just might be a little something that might help somebody else. You never know. It's all about just learning little things along the way. And then I'm going to go on with the shade one from the Sephora, the new lippy. It actually smells nice, almost just like a little bit sweet, but no distinct smell that I can tell right yet. So let's just see. Okay. As I'm putting it on, it gets really a nice slip to it. And oh, I really actually like this shade. It has a little bit, almost like, it's not a sweet scent. Yeah, and I don't know how to explain that, but there is a scent to it. It doesn't bother me, but it's almost a little bit floral, which is a bit odd, but it's not that strong. Not like the other one that I tried the other week, where the scent was really overpowering and the taste in my mouth was really disgusting. This one is just very mild. It is there. It might go away. I might just get used to it. And another thing is my taste is altered. So let me know if anyone have tried these. My goodness, going on, like when your lips warm it up, your body heat, your own body heat, beautiful slip. Oh, it's a lovely feeling, and I really love the shade of this. This is gorgeous. Wow. Well, I gotta say, guys, I don't have a big day ahead of me or anything like that. So today was just more of a relaxing day and another have fun with makeup day. And I love those because I can experiment a little bit. I gotta say, I think I like how this turned out. I think that, like, once I look at the footage when I'm editing and stuff like that, I'll have a closer look and look at the pictures. But as far as I can tell right now, I'm liking the way it looks. And like I said, that's another thing that I do. And I had said that in the beginning videos, is that, like, when I first started doing my makeup, I always felt like I was putting on so much makeup, and I would take a picture and it was barely noticeable. And then I asked my husband, "Is that what my makeup looks like to you?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Oh my God, it's like barely there." So, one of the things I've learned to do is just, take a picture in natural light, and it sort of lets you know sort of what everybody else is going to see. And it gave me more confidence to, delve into applying more makeup and getting a little bit more bolder with my looks. But anyway, I do like this. So, guys, please, if you don't mind, subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoyed today's content, please give it a like and leave a comment. I would love to hear your opinion. Did anybody else get like one of, the Rare Beauty blushes? Did you guys try the Hooded Beauty blushes? Has anyone gotten their first Sephora hauls in from the Sephora savings event? It's so much fun. Now I've got 2 more packages on the way, so I'll have a few more products show up yet, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I feel good and I'm ready for my day. And I wish all of you guys a good day too.